Isaiah 16. Send rams as tributes to the ruler of the land from Seir in the wilderness to the hill of daughter Zion. At the fjords of Arnon, the Moabite women are like a bird that flies about when forced from its nest. Bring a plan, make a decision, provide some shade in the middle of the day. Hide the fugitives. Do not betray the one who tries to escape. Please let the Moabite fugitives live among you. Hide them from the destroyer. Certainly, the one who applies pressure will cease. The destroyer will come to an end. Those who trample will disappear from the earth. Then a trustworthy king will be established. He will rule in a reliable manner. This is one from David's family. He will be sure to make just decisions and will be experienced in executing justice. We have heard about Moab's pride, their great arrogance, their boasting pride and excess. But their boastful claims are empty. So Moab wails over its demise. They all wail. Completely devastated, they moan about what has happened to the raisin cakes of Ker Hareseth. For the fields of Heshbon are dried up, as well as the vines of Shibmah. The rulers of the nations trample all over its vines, which reach Jezreel and spread to the wilderness. Their shoots spread out and cross the sea. So I weep along with Jezreel over the vines of Shibmah. I will saturate you with my tears, Heshbon and Elilel. All the conquering invaders shout triumphantly over the fruit and crops. Joy and happiness disappear from the orchards, and in the vineyards no one rejoices or shouts. No one treads out juice in the wine vat. I have brought the joyful shouts to an end. So my heart constantly sighs for Moab, like the stammering of a harp. My inner being sighs for Ker Hareseth. When the Moabites plead with all their might at their high places and enter their temples to pray, their prayers will be ineffective. This is the message the Lord previously announced about Moab. Now the Lord makes the announcement. Within exactly 3 years, Moab's splendor will disappear, along with all her many people. There will be only a few insignificant survivors left. Dun dun dun. Interesting though here, so we interrupted this in the middle. So chapter 15 broke off into chapter 16 in the middle of this. So the lion is attacking Moab. The people that are left, the fugitives that are escaping, they are being attacked. And then we pick up in 16. Send the rams as tribute to the ruler of the land. So try to buy it off. Try to get out from underneath this. From Sheol to the wilderness to the hill of daughter Zion. At the fjords of Arnon, the Moabite women are like a bird that flies about when forced from its nest. Bring a plan, make a decision, provide us shade in the mighty mid of the day. Hide the fugitives. Do not betray the one who tries to escape. So disclose or cover, lives as resident foreigners. Okay, so what I'm trying to figure out here, and I'm not 100% certain on, is this a declaration that they should do this, or is this a taunt that they are doing this? I'm not quite certain. Bring a plan, make a decision, provide some shade in the middle of the day. Hide the fugitives. Don't be betrayed. Like, is it taunting them? Like, you're not going to be successful at trying to do this? Or is this saying they need to do this and indeed hide? Please because then it goes, please let the fugitives live among you. Hide them from the destroyer. So live as resident foreigners. Be a hiding place for them. So is this you're going to be able to reside among Israel if you hide? Is that what we have here? I want to lean in that direction more than taunting, that Israel is supposed to allow Moab, those who come and those who call on God, those who are seeing, like Ruth, this is her ancestor, or not her descendants. These are related to Ruth. David is also mentioned here. So we've got Moab mentioned in here. So is there a plan for some remnant to be among? We also had up above that foreigners will reside among you. So is this what Moab is supposed to do? Is this what the people are supposed to do? That's how I lean in the direction of it. Okay. The destroyer will come to an end. Those who trample will disappear from the earth. So the destroyer is coming. Like, maybe you can hide among them. Try to go ahead and do it. Then the trustworthy king will be established when they are trampled out, and he will rule, the one of David's family, the one that is a descendant from Ruth, the Moabite. He will be sure to make justice. He will be experienced in executing justice. We have heard about Moab's pride, about its great arrogance, about its boasting, about its boastful claims, about its emptiness. So Moab wails over its demise. They all wail. Yeah, Moab's being completely devastated, completely destroyed. You're going to moan. You're going to weep. We've heard about it. And then we have more of the language. The fields are going to dry up, the vines as well. They are not going to have any vines. You're going to be in the wilderness. Their shoots spread out across. So the rulers of the nations trample out the vines, which reach Jazer and spread out to the wilderness. Their shoots spread out across the nations. So I weep with Jazer. So who is weeping here? Does it say? Once more, the speaker, the Lord, plays the role of mourner. So because he has to bring destruction, he is mourning and weeping because they would not turn to him. And they are turning over. So all of the joy is gone. The treacherousness is there. All of it is, and there are several different ways in which it described. The joy here is ended. The joy there is no more. So my heart constantly sighs for Moab, like the stammering or the strumming of a harp. My inner being sighs. So God is mournful over the plight of Moab. When the Moabites plead with all their might at their high places and enter their temples to pray, their prayers are ineffective. Why is he pleading over them? Because they are not returning to him. They are staying away from him. They're not turning, and so that's part of what we have there, I think. So it's they're all pleading, they're wanting, but they're not turning to me. They need to turn to me. If they turn to me, they will be able to be restored. They will be a remnant, but they're not. So this is a message the Lord previously announced of Moab. The Lord will make an announcement within exactly. So this has already been given. Now that it's coming, 3 years. Timer has started. But up bump. 3 minutes. And we will have ad breaks. 3 years, and the people will be destroyed. That's going to happen. There's going to be no significant survivors. They're going to be insignificant. There'll be only a few. And destruction is coming on you, O Moab. Now we're going to get another one in the next chapter to Damascus. Isaiah 17.